Big headlines. Now even Jackie Chan is somehow connected to Spider-Man 4. The smash hit Wicked is getting a series, and Knight Rider is heading to the big screen. Plus, there's a new chapter in the Rocky saga, along with fresh updates on cult series like Dexter and True Detective. So grab your popcorn. Here are the details. First the Hulk, then the Punisher, and now this. Nobody saw this coming. Jackie Chan and Spider-Man 4. Just recently, the action legend was spotted on set of Brand New Day in London. And the reason? His stunt crew is involved in the current filming. This naturally raises some exciting questions. Why is Jackie Chan's team working on Spider-Man 4 of all things? And how much martial arts action can we expect in Tom Holland's new adventure? Fight scenes in Jackie Chan style would definitely be an exciting choice for the Marvel blockbuster. They'd also perfectly fit with the new director. Destin Daniel Cretton's Shang-Chi already showcased strong influences from Chinese action cinema. So it's entirely possible he wants to incorporate similar elements into Spider-Man's new film. Additionally, this news is once again sparking speculation. Will Shang-Chi make an appearance in Brand New Day? Could we see a cameo from Jackie Chan? And even though recent insider reports suggest otherwise, might the crime boss Mr. Negative still end up playing a role after all? We'll find out next summer at the latest. The movie is set to hit theaters on July 31st, 2026. A man and his car fight against injustice. And soon, they'll hit the big screen. The Hollywood Reporter has learned that a Knight Rider movie is in the works. The movie adaptation is being developed for Universal by the Cobra Kai creators John Hurwitz, Hayden Schlossberg, and Josh Heald. Apparently, they've been working on a Knight Rider movie for quite some time. Now, it's still unclear whether the film will be a full reboot or a continuation of sorts. So far, there's been no mention of any involvement by David Hasselhoff. In the original 1980s series, Hasselhoff played the protagonist Michael Knight. The story centers around the high-tech sports car KITT, a talking, self-driving car with artificial intelligence. The success of Knight Rider quickly turned the show into a cult classic and made Hasselhoff famous worldwide. This new trailer has sparked massive reactions from you. It's about the sequel to a complete surprise hit, Sisu 2, Road to Revenge. A fully over-the-top bloodbath in which one man fights his way through the ranks of the Soviets. Your comments say it all. The hype for Part 2 is huge. But your reactions to the final trailer of The Conjuring 4 also show that you're absolutely ready for the grand finale of the legendary horror series. It looks like the Warrens are making a spectacular exit. And here's a little tip from us. In our new episode of KinoCheck Originals, we reveal everything about the upcoming live-action remake of Moana starring Dwayne Johnson. Does this project even stand a chance against the animated original? Check it out and see for yourself. The huge success of Wicked is bringing the Wizard of Oz franchise back into the spotlight. Now the universe is set to be expanded for Amazon with the series Dorothy. As Deadline reports, the show will be a contemporary music-infused retelling of The Wizard of Oz. The series will primarily target a younger audience. At the heart of the story is the legendary Yellow Brick Road, which in this version serves as a metaphor for the challenges young people face. Among the producers is singer Gwen Stefani, and the screenplay is written by Gina Matthews, known for the film 13 Going on 30. It's not yet known exactly when Dorothy will be available on Prime Video. The acclaimed HBO series True Detective could once again land a very popular actor for its 5th season. According to various reports, Hollywood star Nicolas Cage is in advanced talks for a leading role. As usual with True Detective, the 5th season will once again feature an entirely new cast. Each season of the anthology series tells a self-contained story with new characters, settings, and plots. The upcoming story will take place in New York, more specifically in the Jamaica Bay area. And according to the portal Deadline, Nicolas Cage is set to play a New York detective named Henry Logan. The showrunner will once again be Issa Lopez, who previously helmed the series in its 4th season. Filming is slated to begin in 2026, with the new season expected to premiere in 2027. All seasons combine dark crime drama with complex main characters and a dense, moody atmosphere. The first season in particular is considered one of the best that modern television has produced. At the time, the lead roles were played by Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey. By the way, McConaughey is now reunited with the original True Detective creator Nick Pizzolatto for a new series. His co-star this time, his old colleague Cole Hauser, best known to many from the hit series Yellowstone. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the new series is being referred to as the Brothers Project and is produced by Skydance Sports, which suggests the storyline may have some sort of sports-related theme. However, official details are scarce. Noteworthy is also who is not involved in this project. HBO, the former home of True Detective. The relationship between the pay cable network and series creator Nick Pizzolatto has been strained for some time, especially since the writer publicly criticized the 4th season of his own show last year. No release date has been announced for the new project yet. Good and bad news for Dexter fans. The prequel series Dexter Original Sin has been canceled. However, Showtime and Paramount are planning to continue the sequel series Dexter Resurrection. The cancellation of Original Sin comes as quite a surprise, as the series was renewed for a 2nd season just a few months ago. The change of heart behind the scenes is likely related to the leadership change at Paramount. The recent merger between Skydance and Paramount also affects Showtime, the home of Dexter. There are likely multiple reasons for the cancellation. Prequels were a central focus under the previous Paramount leadership, which is no longer necessarily the case. According to Deadline sources, logistical reasons may also have played a role. Showrunner Clyde Phillips was overseeing both Original Sin and Resurrection, and after wrapping up work on the prequel, the showrunner moved his writing team to Resurrection. Producing both projects simultaneously at the same high quality would probably have been difficult. The late basketball star Kobe Bryant will be the subject of a new film project. As Hollywood insider Jeff Snyder revealed on his blog, Warner Brothers is reportedly working on a movie titled With the Eighth Pick. However, it won't be a traditional biopic. Instead, the movie will tell the story from a surprising perspective, that of John Nash, the general manager of the New Jersey Nets at the time. His team held the 8th pick in the 1996 NBA draft. Nash badly wanted to draft the then 17-year-old Kobe Bryant, who had never attended college, but Bryant had other plans. He had been an avid Los Angeles Lakers fan since childhood and was determined to play for them. The complex struggle over Bryant's future is to be recounted in a kind of thriller, with Bryant himself playing a key role. However, it's yet to be decided who will portray the basketball star. With the 8th pick is being produced by Tim and Trevor White, who previously found success with King Richard. It's still unclear who will direct the film and when it will be released. It's one of Hollywood's great stories. An unknown and penniless Sylvester Stallone writes a script called Rocky. He turns down lucrative offers from studios that want to buy the screenplay, but don't want him in the leading role. Still, Stallone puts all his eggs in one basket. Eventually, the movie is shot on a shoestring budget, and the rest is history. Rocky becomes a global surprise hit, and Stallone becomes an icon. This ultimate underdog story is now set to be adapted into a film titled I Play Rocky. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the lead actor for the role of Sylvester Stallone has already been found, and the man in question is Anthony Ippolito. He previously portrayed another acting legend in a similar project. He took on the role of Al Pacino in The Offer, a series about the making of the classic film The Godfather. I Play Rocky will be directed by Peter Farrelly, known for the Oscar-winning drama Green Book, as well as comedies like Dumb and Dumber. The project is backed by Amazon MGM, which plans to release the movie in theaters. However, a release date has yet to be announced. That's it for this week's top news. What do you think? Do martial arts and Spider-Man go together? We're looking forward to reading your opinion in the comments. And if you like our news format, please give this video a thumbs up. See you next time, your KinoCheck team. And in case you missed it, here's more news that will pique your interest. Scary Movie is making a comeback, and 2 absolute veterans are back on board. According to a report from industry magazine Deadline, Regina Hall and Anna Faris will once again be reprising their roles as Brenda and Cindy. For the new film, the Wayans brothers are working together for the first time in almost 2 decades. Together with their longtime creative partner Rick Alvarez, they're writing the new script, and the film will be directed by Michael Tides, another longtime collaborator of the Wayans. Filming is set to begin in October, and the theatrical release of Scary Movie 6 is scheduled for June 11th, 2026. Considering the current cinema landscape, the timing for the comeback couldn't be better. Horror movies have been dominating the box office for months, while good comedies have been lacking. The solid success of The Naked Gun, however, has shown that audiences are indeed eager for carefree entertainment. Let's hope Scary Movie can live up to its old qualities. Pirates of the Caribbean a little too tame for you? Then the brutal new action film The Pirate might be right up your alley. According to Deadline, the project is currently in development with Jason Momoa and Bullet Train director David Leitch on board. Described as the raid on a pirate ship, the concept sounds like pure gold for action fans. After all, The Raid and its sequel are widely considered some of the best action films of the past decade. Amazon MGM has reportedly secured the script from writer Will Dunn. At the moment, Momoa and Leitch are attached as producers. But according to Deadline, Momoa could also step in front of the camera once the project officially gets greenlit. And if that happens, David Leitch is expected to take the helm as director. Sounds pretty promising to us. What do you think? News from Middle-earth. Ian McKellen spoke at a fan event in London about the upcoming live-action film The Hunt for Gollum. He specifically addressed two characters. Quote, "I'll reveal two secrets about the cast. There's a character in the film named Frodo and a character named Gandalf. Other than that, my lips are sealed." Elijah Wood, along with other Lord of the Rings actors such as Sean Astin and Dominic Monaghan, were also present at the event. Although McKellen did not explicitly speak about the casting of the characters, it's been certain for a long time that he will once again appear as Gandalf. The announcement of Frodo's appearance, however, is new, and it's more likely that Elijah Wood will be cast again. He could hardly suppress a grin during the announcement. Frodo's appearance will raise some questions. Will they try to digitally de-age the now roughly 25 years older Elijah Wood? Or will we perhaps see scenes from a later part of the saga, in which Frodo looks back on the events? McKellen also revealed that the filming will start in May 2026. It's already known that the story takes place at the same time as the Fellowship of the Ring. Gollum, who will once again be played by Andy Serkis, is the center of the plot. Serkis will also be directing the movie. With Philippa Boyens and Fran Walsh, the two screenwriters who have also contributed to the previous Middle-earth films, are on board. It's also known when the new Lord of the Rings film will be released. However, fans will have to wait a little longer. The Hunt for Gollum will hit theaters on December 16th, 2027.